Our little Blanco has some bloat. I think he's not been letting his other tank mates have any food, so currently doing an Epsom salt bath with him. He's been in there for just a couple of minutes. I might take him out early because I think he's not handling it real well. You do have to keep a pretty close eye on them. You don't want them to have a bad reaction. He is starting to have a little bit of pine coning, which is concerning to me, so fingers crossed this will work. Once he's been in here for 10 minutes, assuming that he is safe for those 10 minutes, I'll start slowly switching this a cup of salt water out, a cup of fresh water in, of course treated water, until he's back into a full tank solution, and we'll get him back in his tank. And hopefully it's just constipation and we'll get him on the road to recovery quick. If you're wondering, I do a tablespoon of Epsom salt to a gallon of water is the mix that I use. And I have done this for Sailor with his Popeye. It didn't cure the Popeye, but it eased it to where he kind of lives with it. I could never get it to go away, but he seems content. So hopefully this will help with this issue for this little guy. Sue looking a little concerned, wondering where her tank mate is. Or just being Sue. And I should say he, not her. Sailor boy. You can see the Popeye in this video. Like I said, he doesn't seem to be bothered by it. We do put some herbal stuff in there to kind of ease it when he needs it.
While doing this video of Jax, I noticed that he also had some swelling.
It has been 10 minutes, so we are going to move him into another bucket that is just a little bit of the salt water and plain water to kind of acclimate him a little bit before we put him into straight, clean water. And then I did notice when I was doing some filming that Jax seems to be having some issues too, so I think he might go into the salt bath next. But here we're going to go ahead and move Blanco. It's okay, baby. And there. Sorry for the lighting. But there he's going to be in that pitcher for just a little bit. And then we'll move him into the clean, clear water while I get some more salt water, Epsom salt water going, and get Jax. Alright, now we have Jax in there for 10 minutes and keep you updated on that. He looks to be swollen kind of more on one side. Not sure what's going on with that. I think maybe they've been picking out a little too much. Blanco is still doing great. Jax over here. And at the 10-minute mark, we'll kind of switch them out. Since Bettas do have the ability to get air from the surface, I don't worry about putting an air stone in there or anything like that. They're fine for this amount of time without it. Like I said, they can go up to the top and take in air whenever they need it. So for this, they're good. In case anyone was wondering, I do use Aqueon water conditioner or dechlorinator for the tank. For all the tanks, it seems to work the best. Some of the other ones I've tried have not been as good for me. I just put it in this little squirt bottle so it's easier to do. It's about 5 squirts per 5-gallon bucket and works great. From up here you can definitely see the little bloaty belly and the little bit of pine coning. I really hope it's just constipation. So he's now in the just dechlorinated water for a little while just to acclimate back before we put him back in his tank. I did film moving him, but I forgot to hit record, so we didn't get that, but we'll keep you giving updates on him. And Jackson is now back in our homes, and hopefully we will poop, and that'll be the end of the situation. If not, we'll probably give them another salt dip maybe tomorrow. I am also going to fast them. Neither one of them are going to get anything to eat for 1 to 3 days. You're Blanco. It's got to be uncomfortable. Okay, this video is a couple of days later, and they have gotten another treatment since the original videos. They look a little bit better. Still wish it was improving a little bit more, but I will keep everybody posted. I did use 2 to 3 tablespoons per gallon of water of Epsom salt on the next treatment, so fingers crossed on that. Once again, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Everybody stay happy, safe, and healthy out there. And please feel free to like, share, comment.